Good morning, my people, and welcome to the next Play 6-7. I'm your host, Darkel. Thank you for being here with me today. I would like to always start out by saying please like, share, and subscribe because it helps you know when I'm going to put out more content. And you know when I put it out, if you like, share, and subscribe and press certain buttons. And it's free, takes 3 seconds to do, and doesn't cost you a dime. Okay, I would like to start today off by saying the trivia quiz yesterday was, what was the Jets' name before they were New York Jets? And actually, it was called the New York Titans because the owner of the Jets at that time thought that a Titan was bigger than a giant and stronger than a giant. How about that? So I would like to get to this also. The question today is, what was the Sacramento Kings' name before they were the Sacramento Kings? That's the trivia for tomorrow. Okay. I want to start the day off with the positive view, 5 positive words always. If my mind can conceive it, if my heart can't believe it, I can achieve it. By the great Muhammad Ali. And that's so deep. That's because people don't really understand. They think their power comes from without themselves when everything comes from within. That's why they says the kingdom of heaven is inside, like it's in everyone. Like it's in every one of us. We have that good in us to bring it out. So you have to bring it out, So basically it goes through the factories of the mind, and there's 3 processes. That's another story. But if you can feel it and see it and believe it, you can actualize it to your reality out here. Okay, so again, I'm going to read it. If my mind can't conceive it, if my heart can't believe it with conviction, then I can't achieve it. And that goes for anything, for anyone. It works for everybody. It's called the law of attraction, and that's what I'm deep about. That's what I'm all about, and that's something real strong that you really have to tap into with meditation. Today, the word of the day of meditation is a mind-body practice that uses techniques like mindfulness or focus in the mind on a particular object, thought, or activity to train attention and awareness. It is often used to achieve mental clarity, emotional calmness, and physical relaxation. So that's deep also, because the mind is just a strong thing that we have, but some of us don't really know how to use it. I'm trying to really figure it out. I ain't figured it out totally myself, because you never, you're really never too late or too old to learn new things about yourself. Okay, so today the New York Knicks news is Jalen Brunson was going through the whole playoffs with an injury that the New York Knicks failed to disclose because he didn't want to make that an excuse. Ain't that some kind of determination? I mean, that's really my MVP. I don't know about you. I'm talking about for the year. He should be the MVP because they give out the MVP award too soon, because I feel that it should go to the player that helped his team achieve the most important goal of the year that we all start out with, and that's to win the NBA championship. Not an individual accolade. That should come for the whole year. They shouldn't give it to him before. Whoever wins that championship and whoever delivers, like brings them there on their back, that's who I feel should be the MVP, because that's real deep stuff. When everybody's betted against the man, he's too small, he's too slow. The Dallas scouts are kicking themselves in the rear end because they said in their report when they was drafting him that he was chubby and he was too slow and unathletic. Yet he led the New York Knicks to a championship that they was hungry for 53 years. So figure that out. Jalen Brunson underwent successful left wrist surgery. The 2026 Finals MVP is expected to be sidelined for at least 2 months, but he is on track to be fully ready for the start of training camp this fall. Jalen Brunson is the truth. He played through this injury and his production never wavered. Every time he went to into his natural shooting motion, a tendon painfully rubbed against the bone. A tendon painfully rubbed against the bone in his left wrist. And when he went down after Wemby, the dirty Wemby, the alien, knocked him to the ground by putting his foot, try to break his foot, put his foot under him in the playoffs, and he went out the game like he was hurt. I thought he was really hurt. He wouldn't be denied. He got up off the ground, came back in. Hallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah for that. We have to praise the Most High because he ain't give up. He came back in. I thought he was hurt. He limped off. The new Willis Reed for the Knicks is Jalen Brunson, man. Great player. I love him. I just hope they treat him right because remember, he gave up $113 million, left it on the table so they can bring players to play with him to win a chip. That's sacrifice. I spoke on that in another, my earlier videos. Okay, so let's go to sports. FIFA and World Cup soccer. Argentina defeated Egypt 3-2. And Switzerland and Colombia played to 0-0 to the end until they did something called the shootout or something like that, where each of them get five chances to score. Whoever scores the most out of 5 kicks wins the game. And they wound up winning because one of the Colombia players missed the kick or two. They need to go back and practice those kicks, man, because they could have won a chance. They could have went to the next round. And the country's a great soccer country. I love their soccer. They play great. But hey, better luck next time, and that's the way the ball bounces. In the WNBA, the Sky defeated the Phoenix 77-66, and the Dallas Wings defeated the New York Liberty 88-77. In Major League Baseball, we had a doubleheader. Milwaukee defeated St. Louis 4-3 in the first game. And then in the second game, I'll get to that. Chicago defeated Baltimore 5-2. Detroit defeated Oakland 6-2. Tampa Bay defeated the Yankees 6-4. Miami defeated Seattle 6-5. Pittsburgh defeated Atlanta Braves 12-4. Houston defeated the Nationals 6-3. Kansas City, man, they playing football. They scored 16 last night. The day before that, they scored 15. That's 31 runs in 2 games. Boy, they on a tear. They defeated the Mets 16-12. Philadelphia 4, the Reds 1. Boston. Okay. Chicago 1 and Boston 3, I believe. Milwaukee, the doubleheader, their second game, they defeated St. Louis again 10-2. Miami 3, Cleveland 1. Texas defeated the Los Angeles Angels 8-3. San Diego defeated the Arizona Diamondbacks 4-1. The Blue Jays defeated San Francisco Giants 9-3. The Colorado Rockies defeated the mighty Dodgers 4-3. In tennis, the Joker, man, he's amazing. That man is going to be 40. He's still he's like the Jordan of tennis. He just keeps on winning. He defeated Felix Aliansimi 7-6, 3-6, 6-3, 7-6, 7-6. It was a 5-hour thriller. I wish I would have caught it. Coco, my favorite player in the world, Coco Gauff, defeated Jay Pagula, 6-4, 6-3, 6-3, and is going on to the semifinals. So that is great, man. That's a great day in sports. I hope y'all enjoyed it. And again, the word of the day, if my mind can't conceive it, if my heart can't believe it, I can't achieve it. By the great, late Muhammad Ali. I would like to end this by saying, may each of you want, but never want as long as you live. May you live to be 100. And I 100 minus a day, so I'll never know when great people like you have passed away. May you live as long as you want, but never want as long as you live. I would like to end this by saying, free Poppy, free C. Just, Sadiq. If they change their lives, free them all. Okay? And remember, if your dial is not on the next play 67, then your device is not on. Peace, health, and prosperity to all. I'm out.